Yo, what is up YouTube? It is your boy and boy. Welcome back to another video and another Apex video. So today I'm going to show you the 5 tips and lessons that I took away from using Newcastle in the past week. Not only am I going to show you things that went well, but things that didn't go well and what I should have done differently. It's a good breakdown for using Newcastle. I think there's a lot of good stuff even if you're really seasoned with using him, or maybe you're just getting started. I'm still learning as I'm just getting started as well. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you tomorrow. Tip number 1, using your mobile shield to play doors. In this clip, the first thing I'm always kind of keeping in mind when I'm going through fights is my teammate taking shots, which this will light up, and 2, how much damage and health does he have left? I see that he's low. That's my cue. I need to get in there and trade some damage because he probably already did some damage to the enemy team. Right here, there's no door in place. This is where this really comes into play. I drop this down and you're going to see 2 things happen here. He's taking shots. 1, he's wasting ammo. 2, that's going to allow me to have more ammo in my gun than he does when we start the fight. And I guess the third thing is it allows me to assess where is the enemy team when I face through this door without cover, but with having cover with my mobile shield. Is he on the stairway? He's in the corner somewhere. I can see he's on the stairway. He's eventually going to have to stop shooting, or by the time I start shooting, he's going to run out of bullets, allowing me to get an easy down. Of course, we have the caustic gas helping us out a little bit. Lesson number 2, utilizing thermites to get people out of their cover and into my cover. Right here, I see my teammate is taking shots, he's taking damage. I need to get in there. And the first thing is, as a Newcastle, it is my responsibility to lock it down to provide cover for my teammates, not just myself. I'm a second too late. The reason I want to do that is because if I can allow him to get cover and I start to engage in a fight, even if I go down from a couple teammates or enemy teammates, wherever it might be, if I give him just a little bit of time, that he can get a bat in, maybe a med kit, whatever it might be. But I'm too late, but you can see we've already got a knock. Caustic's got a good head start for me. You're going to see me ping here a little bit forward so I can pressure in. A lot of people don't think about that, where a shield, it can be an offensive weapon. It can allow you to infiltrate rooms. I get some shots. I reload here. I get my thermite ready. He has to come out of his cover. I shoot. He can phase back out, right? Because everyone's going to strafe in and they're going to strafe out. I knew he had to strafe in because the thermite's going off and he's going to take damage if he stays there. But as he's phased to my right, he's got to go back in, and he's only going to have one other option, the Wraith is, to come back to me. And I've already switched my gun and I have more ammo than they do. Here we are still in tip 2 of using thermites to get enemies out of their cover, except this is Newcastle versus Newcastle. Essentially, how to play against a Newcastle. So I throw my mobile down. He throws his mobile down. Except the deciding factor is here. Got a thermite ready. We peek to the right, put it behind. Now, the Wraith is taking shots. The Newcastle is taking shots. They have to come towards me. But now I get to decide, when do I expose myself while they are exposed the entire time? Down, phase out, down. Eventually we chase the third one down and we take it home. Now this takes us to tip or lesson number 3, using the castle wall instead of the mobile shield when you have a down teammate that you need to res. So right here, it's my immediate reaction, my gut reaction, to throw down the mobile shield to res. That way they have some cover when the enemy team starts pushing in. So here, I start to res. And they are pressuring super hard. This was a very good learning lesson for me. You can see I'm using my castle wall. I just get swarmed. Let's rewind that a little bit. This was a very good learning lesson for me, and I really wanted to share it with you guys because I am still learning every single day, and this is a good scenario. So the reason that I didn't put down the castle wall is because in my mind I'm thinking, well, then that might block my caustic teammate from getting cover. But you got to keep in mind there's an electric fence. He can climb over it. He's not an enemy coming in. So here, the reason that I would probably use the mobile shield for reses is one, if I don't have my castle wall, or two, the enemy team is a little bit more at range, so I don't have to use my ultimate. But if they are close and they are going to infiltrate our location very easily, I need to block it off in its entirety. So here you can see we are on, there's a bridge here. They would have to walk all the way around, or somehow if I put my castle wall here, they would have to jump down, hit a zip line, a lot of different things. And that's why what I did was the wrong scenario for resing my teammate. This takes us to our fourth lesson of the day: using your mobile shield for peekaboo shots, regardless if that's a arc star or possibly sentinel shots, or whatever you might have at your access. So here I am shielding up. We have an enemy team come in. I put the mobile shield down. Face left, arc star, get a stick. And I start shooting my gun, my prowler, get a knock. So the great thing is you can utilize this. Let's rewind that real quick. You can utilize this with any weapon. Typically, I have a lot better times doing this with it. You know, of course, your PKs, your sentinels, your grenades, because the amount of damage output for the one weapon or item that you're using is a lot higher than, let's say, using an alternator, where if you're peeking, you don't really have an advantage. It's more of a 50-50 situation than if you use those higher damage output weapons. Now, just a side note, a little extra for you guys here, but I want you to keep in mind, like I said earlier, as a Newcastle, I feel like it's my responsibility to keep in my mind what I'm a support character. Where's my teammates' health at? I can see that my Bloodhound's health, they don't have any shield. Newcastle's doesn't have the best health, and he doesn't have any shield. So I'm thinking, okay to myself, I got the knock. Now it's my job. I need to lock this down, and that's why I chose to use my ultimate here.
Ulting in here, ulting in here.
Get the full. As you can see, he's all batted up. The Bloodhound's batting up. Somebody's about to bust in here. Caustic gets a knock, and there's going to be one more left. Now, I don't have any shield, but that's fine. I did my job getting a knock and allowing to have cover for my team so that they can bat up. At that point, if I get a couple shots and go down, that's fine, because my teammates are going to come around and finish it up. Of course, I'm a couple shots here, but there's 3 of us, and we take that fight home. The fifth and final lesson is using your knockdown shield and revive ability to get your teammates to cover. So here you can see my teammate goes down. I know he's probably already got some shots off on here, so I might be able to get it down here. I put my mobile shield down. That way, if I am able to get a knock, I can get him out of there. Quick peek, get that knock. Surprisingly, with a 9 hit.
Pull me out, pull me out.
So my teammate here, the Caustic, is saying, hey, pull me out, pull me out.
Pull me out.
So right here, he is near this door. I am a bullet. In my mind, I'm thinking, okay, I need to bat up. But really, if I'm able to get him outside of that door, get a res, and he can throw down his caustic gas, whether to block the door, to give us cover, we can pop gas. That was the play here.
Pull me out, pull me out. I'm putting this bat in. Yeah.
The enemy teammate flanks on me, takes one shot, and takes me out. So typically, when I do get a res, I might do it, behind my mobile shield. But in this instance, with him being so close to this door, using those plays to get you guys in a better position, back off a little bit, and then regain. But guys, those are my 5 Newcastle lessons that I've taken for my own gameplay this week as I grow as an Apex Legends player. I hope you guys enjoy it. If there's anything that I might have missed, go ahead and leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next Apex video.